Gangsters,
Yo.
what's up, guys?
We're in. Let's get started. Honestly, best way to start the fucking game. Straight in there with a fucking letter. Headset's all twisted and shit. Let's just get started. Okay, so... it's a good base. The scar's mental, what the hell? Crazy.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something. That was quite something.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Their voices sound weird as shit. Fuck it. I should have probably thought about a name beforehand. Fuck it. Let's just go with the government. Let's just make sure. Where the hell was the face markings again? Ah, here. Yeah, these men have been through fucking battles. Okay, we're done. Can't believe they've got a story as the lowest thing. Weird as shit. Let's go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I'd
I
never
think that
seen
was the voice
anyone
I
take
picked.
so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not
Super
speak
weirdly you start in
Eleazar.
year 5 or grade 5, whatever the fuck it said in that letter as well. That
Why
is
don't we
strange.
speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
These British accents are fucking jarring and
Ages
all.
since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
What a start to the fucking game, man. Seriously. I'm excited for this. becomes like a movie. Let's just let all this run through.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a
Here we
fifth
go,
year.
find out why.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery.
I'm just so zoned in.
I dare say
Don't
it's
know
one
what
of
to
the
say about
reasons
it
he's
right now.
risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ugly
I
motherfucker.
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died.
I bet she
Wondering what
did.
the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came
I need to
via
upgrade
her
my
help.
monitor for this. It looks good for you guys, obviously. It looks decent for me, but I need to upgrade to a monitor. Right now I'm playing this on the TV and it's
To
just
keep it safe.
Presumably
it's just not cutting it the same.
I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did
Merlin's beard.
We do.
Fuck off. I'm so gassed for this, man. What the hell? Better get out of here, boy.
The key! Give me your hand!
Accio nice and early, lovely.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
That's not good.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a
We've
specific
seen those
place.
before.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
And now we get to play. Let's go. Camera angle's a bit weird. Fucking hell.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
What a first fucking day.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay, fine then.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient
What if there's a
magic?
field of view slider for this?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey,
Where are we going, son?
but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
The way they jump
But
down
magic
these
is no
bits is
different than
fucking
any
jokes. What the
power.
hell?
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Well, that doesn't look safe.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
First bit of magic done, let's go.
Excellent!
Use your camera. Oh, it's, okay. Okay, yeah.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Okay, like that. That makes sense.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
We're closed now. Where's the fucking path, bro? There's no bridge there.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
They wanted to fit as many classic spells at the start as they could, I'm telling you. Wow.
Almost there.
There's got to be some people that we got to fight, surely.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
That was weird. Okay, we figured that out already, so that's fine.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Thank fuck it tells you what to do because I'm useless at these types of games.
Enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
I do not like that.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow.
Not the room of
like
requirement,
the glow in
surely.
the port key container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
I'm on the edge, I can't lie. Satan's gonna come get us. These men always jokes, I swear down.
It can't be.
Ugly fuckers.
Just a moment. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Short you.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's port key.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Yeah, they've smashed this game already. What are we, 20 minutes in?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Yeah, lame new people wanted to ride this.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the
Such a good name, man,
We're
Thief's
passing now.
Downfall.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I was enjoying that. These big ass hands, bro. What the fuck?
Vault number...
Yeah, I would not mess with him.
Vault 12.
That man's stuttering.
Momentous day.
on your way.
He's even got my character ship. What's going on?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we
Cold.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
What the fuck is it?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Do we want to go in there? That's the question.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Told ya.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Yeah, for you.
Let me think.
Get your money up, not your fun out.
Something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, not the left stick. My left stick's broken, so if any of these got a bit skew with, you can tell why. Okay, you only have to look when you
I saw something.
when you land there.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Say less. There we go.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Don't do it.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
That's big facts. I'm gonna find something.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
I'm gonna keep spamming that if there's no need.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Get up then.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Now we Revelio.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is.
I
The
mean,
reflection's
it doesn't
still
match,
there,
but
the statue's positions don't match.
okay.
Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yes, I should.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Yeah, we did not want that to happen, surely. Surely he's on piss. No, but these lot are. Surely.
Look out!
Protego!
Cold. When I learn that one.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
He is a cold wizard. Yeah.
Levioso! Deposo!
Protego!
Expulso! Defendo! Levioso! Protego! Confringo!
Lovely. Right, that one didn't count for some reason.
Deposo!
Protego!
Confringo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso!
Lumos.
Stay close!
I'm here, brother. Okay, you're not.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
We just got to do all three of them. They love a puzzle in this.
Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
I just don't want to get battered. Don't tell me there's a certain order it's got to be done in. Ah,
Perhaps I need to get them all.
that makes sense.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Wow.
Protego.
Okay. Got man playing Claw out here. I'll be honest, had no idea that guy was even coming for me then. Holding Y to and Protego to stun enemies. Stupefy, counterattack. Don't piss me off.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
did not mean to let go then. The battle's a bit more complex than I thought it would be though, I'll be real, I like it. I did not think he'd be able to dash like that either. It was cold the way they fought, I can't lie.
Lumos. Revelio.
Crazy. That looks like a boss fight if I've ever seen one. What the hell?
Lumos.
My hands are fucking freezing right now.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know.
What, I was tripping out the whole time?
But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Shout out Dumbledore.
I wonder...
What memory's in there? The dark magic.
Follow my lead.
I hope this game stays like this for a while. It's just loads of cutscenes like this, honestly. Fucking beautiful game.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Interesting.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Who's this pussy all?
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that.
Is it go time?
Give
No?
me whatever it is you found here, and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors.
Evil motherfucker.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Tell him.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Get me involved, blood. Tag me in. Yeah, I'm involved. It's only fair. I can't tell if he's our team or not.
I know a way out.
Nope.
Professor!
Are we getting separate? Nah, sometime. That was the weirdest fucking angle for that.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting
It's
ceremony to
about
get to.
time. Let's go. I've got a hat to try on. Wow. Just wow. Let's fucking go. If you just change your location to New Zealand and you've done the pre-order with the deluxe edition with the 72-hour, because it's gone past 11 now, it's out there. It's out in New Zealand right now, so you can just change your location and it works.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
It's honestly so fucking good,
I
man.
need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I don't think so either, mate, to be honest. And thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. I'm playing on Xbox right now. It might work if you've got like a VPN though, and a way to change it on Steam. I'm not 100% sure though. Look, go on YouTube, mate, there might be a method for it. Honestly though, it's so good. I've had like the smallest bit of combat so far and it's insane.
Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig!
Professor Black, let's go.
Join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience
These
I had
British
left.
accents are jarring though, man.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
And a Weasley as well, let's go.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
It's a big moment. The graphics in this are fucking insane, man. They've done so well.
It's a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave.
I think we're gonna have to go Slytherin. Unless it automatically picks from these questions, that'd be sick.
Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge
If it does, I
ahead
might
of
just have to go with what it
the
says.
past. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
I mean, I said I'd go with what it gave me off those. I mean, it was only 2 questions. I thought it'd be a bit more. I wanted to go Slytherin, but we'll save that for another time, I think.
Better be Gryffindor!
Certainly right.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been...
What a way to get rid of it from the game. Just cancelling it.
Enough!
Quite
It's
smart,
not
to be
as
honest.
though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
It's not a hopeful bunch, is it? Don't even know how to leave.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Let's go. Can't just leave the sorting hat there, man. Put some respect on it.
It's most uncommon for a
There
student
she
to
is.
begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domen.
You may enter.
Well, for that try, I probably would have said nah.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
What an animation that was. Okay, we going up or down?
Now, which way is the common room?
No, this ain't confusing.
Must be different. Starting off.
They're lucky they didn't end up with dragon. I hope a professor catches her this time.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
It'll be the next Butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Not another Weasley.
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad
Nasty
you're here.
business.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you
Oh,
for the
fucked up the
insights
green
on our-
screen. Fuck.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
What a fucking idiot. How am I meant to talk to her up there?
Nelly will do anything for the first day. Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell.
What in the Hermione
I should
is
be able
this?
to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Yes, it is, actually.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did a study with him a little before we arrived.
Stop the cat, man.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine.
Yeah, we're on piss in this one.
I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it.
She was
nice to
boring,
meet you,
man.
Cressida.
You as
I'll be
well.
honest.
Enjoy your first day.
Yeah.
Who does Nellie
She
think
gets
she is
older
anyway?
every year.
How the fuck you meant to shut to her then?
Who does Nellie think she is
Nellie
anyway?
will do anything for a thrill.
That's how.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor
Stop
Tower
the cat, man.
from the outside without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true, but we handled it very
Easy.
well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, leaving a high note on that one.
Scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
She's so wise.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the
I don't
year.
have to do that.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Cheat book. Yeah, this game's so sick, man. What the hell?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning, so
The
that you
ghost is
master
floating
all
by.
that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Fuck the laws, man. Right, I cast them.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I couldn't be any fucking closer.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Cold. Wow, there's a lot to this game.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside.
Man, like Peeves.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Where are we going then? It's gonna be a potions class instantly, isn't it?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. What are we looking for? Central Hall, that's it. Teleporting around the castle like that. Hope there's a little cutscene for her. Oh.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
We know what Hogsmeade is. We know what all of these are. Let's carry on.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily,
So you keep
your
saying.
professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is
Do we
that there's more
snitch?
to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Do we snitch? No.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly
Barely.
good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose
Matter
us.
did.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable
Stop
to you.
begging it.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Unless it's for a pet, but now I want to go.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross
Surely it
today.
would, man. It's just
before you
spooky
immersed
dog.
yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
There we go again. Okay, so it's kind of like GTA where it tells you main quest. That's good.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
That's exactly what we
Sounds
needed.
like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, we're going dark arts. Yeah, that's cold. Perfect timing. I mean, I probably should be exploring this more, but cold. I should probably be looking around more, but I just want to get going. So let's get going.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good
This is
enough
gonna
to
be
blast
fun.
each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of
I'm sure there should be more than like 10
times
people in the
than
class
I care
though.
to remember. Levioso.
Levioso.
Private school life, I guess.
Levitation charm.
Levioso. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
That was terrible from me now. Lucky I'm playing not on normal mode.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
The way they've done combat in this game is actually really
The best
good.
way to practice
practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Protego!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
Levioso can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel.
I don't know. Keep hitting triangle when I don't need to though, or Y or whatever.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
How many points?
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice?
The game's great, mate, honestly. The graphics are sick, the battle's sick,
Didn't expect
story's sick.
to be so deft
Literally,
with the wand.
just, it's great.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Yeah, let's just boast.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I
Yeah.
held back.
Huh, fair enough.
That's what I was thinking as well.
You owe me an honest duel when you
Honestly.
won. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know.
I
School
didn't mean
rules
to
are in
click
place
that
for a
one.
reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
We're going down or we're going up? Going down to go up. The castle's fucking huge, man. Well, that was it then.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. I sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Okay, second class. Honestly, the graphics are so good. So good.
Here,
And I've been live for like an hour and a half or so.
there's an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello.
Once I finish this class, I might end the video to make a YouTube video, just so we get some content out, and then do it again after. And yeah, that class I just done in this one is part of the campaign, the story.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your
It's quite
textbooks.
good as well, like when you learn a
Page
spell, you actually have to draw it
175.
out with your analog
Before we
stick, and
begin,
then you actually learn,
anyone
like
here
it stays
tell
in
me
your
the
thing.
difference
Kind of like Elden Ring in the
between
bottom
the
right.
incantations of the color change, and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Cold.
My, the summer
The
months must have
storyline
really
is just
taken
so
a
good,
toll on you
man.
all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
I don't blame you.
Now,
It's
let's
so
put
it's
those
so worth it.
textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio, let's go.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little
Outside class, let's go.
outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So,
There ain't none, mate. It's been
better than
cancelled.
a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charge at the last possible. Excellent. Now, don't lose your composure.
Okay.
Very good. Splendid.
Landlord 6 doing me dirty there.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
Again, how many
There's
points?
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, when do we start?
What? There we go.
Accio.
Too much. I knew it.
Happens to the best of us.
I knew it.
Here we go. That is how it's done. Do not be discouraged. Let us see this.
Turns out I'm not worthy.
Accio.
Surprised I haven't got any points on the board.
Excellent control there.
Nah, that was terrible. If I can rematch her, I'm gonna. Even though it takes like 40 minutes for that. What the hell?
Let us make this a bit
Didn't
more
happen.
interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What's this? Yes!
Accio.
That's how you do it.
That's it.
That is how you do it.
There we go.
Easy.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
I don't think it is.
Accio.
That is.
A perfect score.
Why is she fuming? I knew. Why? Why have you got faith in me? Think I wear these socks for banter?
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks.
We
for
don't
you to
all
get
have. Do you know
anything
what I mean?
right when
We ain't all
transferred here.
that techie with it.
It
But
gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your
no, you
confidence.
don't.
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before
I thought I hadn't heard anyone joining late,
Uganda
or maybe
and
they
were
meant
halfway
fifth.
around the world
Yeah,
at
I
a
don't
new
know.
school in a new country.
That's quite weird.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
I must.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems
I need to
very
learn that shit.
dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always
Bigger
felt
but
like
not better. Let's be real.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so
A
inclined.
word, if you would.
Well,
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know.
Oh no, the two
Charms lesson
fucking
lived up to
lines going
expectation.
over each other there. That was
Well,
annoying.
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
She was on piss, to be fair.
Unai
Just
is
like,
always a fierce competitor.
it's a little bit better.
Though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Can't wait to turn into Tom Riddle in this.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, so I think this is a good place to end it for now. It's been hectic. Obviously, we've done the first 2 lessons. We've gone into Hogwarts. We've been sorted. It's been fucking hectic, and so far I love this game. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and then we'll pick it up a bit later today. So yeah, peace, my people.